What's going on, family? You're chopping it up with your boy Big Smoke. Today's topic is about how to engage and disengage with your goddamn property. Okay? Look, man, your property, I know you love it. It's your property, right? When you closed on it, you was like, this is my shit, right? You felt good. You went through a whole lot to get it. You saved your money. You did whatever you had to do to get your property, right? So your property is like your kid. When it gets older, you're like, man, I gotta let my goddamn kid go in the world, especially when you got a daughter. You don't know what the hell gonna happen. And I got a daughter. But anyway, listen, man, when you rent out your property, all right, and that person give you that first month's rent and that goddamn security, it's your property, but it's not your property no more. Okay? So how that person maintains the interior of their property, I hate to tell you this, but it's none of your business no more. Okay? And this is so funny because I have went over some of my tenants' houses before, right? You know, like when you first finish your rehab on your property, you like, my shit look good. It's clean. The walls are new, fresh. The floors done got sanded. The tile is shining, right? But attention, your shit ain't gonna stay looking like that. Okay? You gonna go over there and you gonna find, like, you might go over there a week later and it might be some scratches, some bruises on the floor. That's why most of the time, I try to remember this when I just get the floor sanded. When it's a new tenant moving in my property, I go and buy. This is on me. I go and buy those floor scraper things, the protectors that you put under your furniture. I spend about $20 on them and just give it to the tenants, right? Because that's just helping me. God damn it, that's helping me. All right. But when you go over there and the way they keep their shit, that's on them. I mean, the stove might be nasty, might be dishes, and because you was raised, you know, you wasn't raised like that. You was like, okay, but you know what? You can't say nothing. Now, what you do have the right to say something about is that if the exterior, so if people have diapers and, you know, just kind of nasty shit going on outside of your house, then you got the right to say something about that, because some tenants will bring the garbage can to their goddamn door. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to walk to the alley. And for some instance, I understand that, because it might be too far. It might be a single woman who don't want to go in the alley at night, or some tenants had them lazy ass kids that should be taking the garbage out, but they don't stand on them to do it. And it is what it is. I'd have had tenants who I done went to the house and there's diapers and shit outside. And I have said something about that. I have said something about to tenants that will park their car right up next to the goddamn house. You're like, what the hell? Are you just climbing out the goddamn window and going right in through the car door window and shit on some Dukes of Hazzard shit? I mean, dog, how close you want the goddamn car to be to the house, right? It is what it is. But on the flip side, man, the topic of this is that you can't really care about how they maintain the interior of their house, especially if they paying you rent on time, right? Some shit that when you get a tenant, this is a trade-off. Remember, everything in life is a trade-off. When you get a tenant that pay you on time, sometime it might be some shit you see you might want to say something about, like, can you just, or would you, or damn, you grown, ain't you? It's some but you don't want to run them away. You want to know why? Because they paid you on time. And you got to be Mr. and Mrs. Shh. Or Mr. and Mrs. Shut the fuck up. Or Super Mr. and Mrs. Understanding. Yep. So, this is facts that you just have to deal with when you're renting your property. It ain't your baby no more. You got to share that baby. So how they carry themselves inside your property, it is what it is. Get your money. Now, when they get ready to leave out that property and y'all have an argument or something because you're giving them that 5-day notice because they're starting to not, pay the rent on time, then maybe you can find that day to go ahead and be like, and you was nasty anyway. But don't do that either, because they'll come back and burn your shit down. Especially if you buy a property in America's slums of the ghetto, where anything can happen. All right, y'all, this your boy Big Smoke. If you got any questions, feel free to leave a comment or hit your boy up, man. And I hope that these messages, you know, I'm taking our time to hit you guys with, man, it's being helpful, man, because it's some guys out here, man, who's charging $15 and for 1 hour, $1,500 for 1 hour at these seminars, giving out this type of information, man. And after they give just a little information to get you hooked, then that's when they sink you. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that this information is being useful to you guys, man. All right, peace.